Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got a WeRide buy order for $6.72. Trying to catch this retrace on the breakout. Let's see if it hits. If you are new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any open trades, buy or sell orders. There's not a hell of a lot of volume on this, so it's a little bit spotty. I wanted to set this buy order for 666 because like liu in Mandarin, but it's a little too far below. It could wick down and get it. Honestly, this is partially me not FOMOing in, but I wanted to get in this stock earlier and I missed my chance. So I'm wanting to catch it on the retrace now. And it's gonna make me wait. It was like just speeding toward that line. I didn't know if I was gonna get my microphone plugged in and all my stuff up in time, but now it's just gonna take forever. It's like the end of a college basketball game where they just, start fouling each other and 34 seconds takes like 15 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna close another position I have open right now. I don't know. I might wait here. Yeah, so 1997 is down here, and I'm currently up 1376. I was up close to 20% yesterday, but not anymore. I have not been watching this one at all because it's wheat. I've watched a lot of these happen when you get a move like this, and what normally comes after is it goes here, 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 and then you get one of those. And if this looks familiar, it's because this silver chart is currently here. I'll think about that one for a while. I'm not really in a rush to get out of it. Let's see how old WeRide's doing. 674. Damn, it technically retraced. That's your trend right there. So if it breaks out of that, it's go time. Now that we're on the 5 minute, it looked like it didn't touch. Oh boy, teaming up with Geely. So funny story about Geely. Before I say this, let me see if I'm just full of you-know-what. I lived in China between 2015 and 2021. My understanding is that Volvo wanted to sell cars in China, and China said, we will either tax you to Kingdom Come to import them into the country, and you'll have to charge, not Bentley prices, but you'll have to charge way over Volvo prices to sell them. Or you can do this arrangement where you have this subsidiary, and I think Geely at some point totally owned all of Volvo. Fun fact, if you order a Volvo from their headquarters in Sweden, I want to say they'll fly you out there and you can test drive it around Sweden for a while, and then they'll ship the Volvo. You fly back, they ship the Volvo to your house in America, and all that costs the same as buying a Volvo in America. It could be complete BS. Let me just fact check everything I say today. Oh my God, yes, that's exactly how it works. Designed for U.S. presidents. Just me, I'm buying a Volvo. We need more Swedish immigrants. I love the whites. This is exactly how the Volvo Overseas Delivery Program works. All inclusive because the cost of the trip is essentially built into the purchase price of the car? What? 2 complimentary round-trip tickets to Gothenburg, Sweden? Shut the front door, dude. Yes, sign me up. 2 nights at a premium hotel? The test drive experience? Factory tour? You drop off the car at any other authorized European site, and Volvo handles the shipping, U.S. custom duties, and port clearance back to your local dealer. WeRide is about to blast off into the stratosphere without me. Meanwhile, there is not a Chinese stock on my watch list that is down today, by the way. NIO is easily the best performer. WeRide is number 2. I don't trust that. Whatever. I'll get this when it's back down here, sub 5. I'm not going to buy this right now. There are too many tickers. I literally see something I want to buy like every 5 seconds. It's hard out here. It could still chop sideways for a while, honestly, so I'll keep an eye on this one. I look at a lot of these tickers and get FOMO because there's just so many things that I want. Obviously, there's crypto, which I'm really cautiously long on right now. I've got some stuff tied up in that. Once that opens up, I'm going to start moving into some of these. I'm going to pick a couple of them. So a lot of these are really niched down ETFs. Green list, this is like my core, the rock stocks. You know, it's just like a big immovable boulder that's like at the center of your portfolio and it's never going to move. Blue, these are tech stocks that I just like looking at and talking about all the time. And these are the cryptos. TAOBOT, it's not in the BitTenzer ecosystem, but its value is kind of tied to the use of the BitTenzer ecosystem. So I like that one right now. Once whatever I have in crypto goes up, I'm just going to get out and wait because crypto is going to go down 80% immediately and give back. This is what it does. If you're in crypto, if you've been in crypto for any length of time, you know that it goes up like beautifully. Like if Bitcoin goes up 13%, your favorite crypto goes up 38%. And you're like, yeah, this is it. I'm going to be the insert coin here millionaire. And then it gives it all back and more. And you're sitting there like, I gave it all back and more. I'm going to take profit. I'll see where the metals are because I feel like metals are coming back in now because they're risk off. And it almost feels like capital is rotating back into mega caps. Let me check something real quick. God, yeah, they have earnings after the bell today, right? So that's going to be big. I don't really trade mega caps. I just feel like everybody trades them and they've just been done to death. If you want to buy options on them, they're way overpriced because it's what everybody wants to. It's like the cool thing to do. It's like trade your first option. It's like, oh, NVIDIA. And I'm like, nah, bro. Let's look at NVIDIA. The stock. NVIDIA's exhausting, man. It's like the stock that never goes down. I've literally been wanting it to go down so I could buy some, but I don't know. This thing might just be. Look at this, dude. Look at this gap fill. This thing should get filled. Are you kidding me? All right. Like if it were to drop to there. Wow. A friend told me to buy this in 2019. We were sitting at McDonald's in Huizhou, and it was 2019. I swear to God, it was 2019. And he's like, you know what you should buy a bunch of? NVIDIA. And I said, huh, okay. That was like the only time he ever talked about a stock too, I think. But boy, was he right. So I bought Tesla like the May before COVID, May of 2019. And I sold it on like New Year's Eve. I locked in 146% profit. And then the market humbled me. So hard. That's the hardest I've ever been humbled in my life. Selling a stock, man. Look at this. Sometimes trading is good, and sometimes just buy stuff and get the F out of the way. Poof. All right. This is not a reversal candle. This, to me, is still a little bit bearish until I see a trend reversal or market structure shift, whatever you want to call it. How's the volume looking? See, these selling candles are bigger than any of the buying candles too since over here. It flipped a little bit. There's not a lot of selling pressure, but there's more than buying pressure right now. So little thing here, you take this biggest bar and you really can do with the bodies of these. So this is a red candle, trades inside, and it like went out for a little bit, but it came back inside. It's like, okay, trades inside, breaks down, trades inside. Oh, let's see if it does it. So the thing about this line that it's retracing to as well is I don't know if I showed you guys all this, and it becomes shaky once you get into the shorter term time frames, but You see that? You connect all these tops. This is a downsloping trend line. So the longer it takes to go back and tag it, the lower it has to go. What's been going on with crypto? And if you're trying to leave the country or something like that, and you need to low-key bring enough money to live for a while with you, what would you rather have on you going across borders, you know, through airports, on a bus, whatever? Would you rather have a ton of gold, or a duffel bag full of cash, or some Bitcoin somewhere that you have access to, and then you can turn it into a euro stable coin or a US dollar stable coin whenever you get where you're going and have liquid funds? It is weightless. It takes up no space. I don't want to say Bitcoin's the perfect money, but it's an upgrade, especially over fiat currencies, in my opinion. Anyway, for now, Bitcoin and crypto has more of a reason to bounce than it does to continue straight down right away. I believe it will continue down, but it's going to take the scenic route. See, this any minute this could happen. We're looking at another red candle here. Come on, just get it over with. So these have been going big candle, 1, 2, 3, big candle, 1, 2, 3, big red candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's taken the longest to curl over out of all of them. But man, we were taking it right down to the wire here. The markets are fixing to close. My order has not hit. Look at this. This is the biggest selling candle since 11:30 this morning. Just bloop, just wick through real quick. That's all we need. I'll wait. What do we have here? TAOBOT. Now the only thing about this thing is it doesn't stick. It gets gains and it does not really stick. I'm looking to get out. Let's see, that's, yeah, 8%. We'll see. We shall see if this holds. That's one of those. I need to go on the short-term time frames later and check for where the lines are that I'm looking for a break. Because honestly, these can only play in a range for so long. They have to break one way or the other. So this has been, I want to say about 38 days. Let's call that one. Yeah, 38 days. It's been in there. It's getting old, guys. Come on. This is what crypto does. It chops sideways, and then all of these moving averages, they start to see how spread out they are back here, and they'll tighten up a little bit, and they'll sort of just rock you to sleep, and then boom, like a big move down. But look how tight these are right now. Everything's, and if we had, Bollinger Bands or something, I'm sure they'd be squeezed tight, compressed, and then it's all it takes. One, then you can get out of there. Oh, now I want to change my order. Don't. I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to take 672. This is like the hardest part of trading, is thinking like, oh, I'm even going to get a better level. I should try to buy it lower. I was doing that with oil earlier. I had an oil short, and oil was starting to drop more, like aggressively, and I thought, ooh boy, I bet I could get even more for this oil short. I didn't. It turned around and I started losing. I just cut my losses, sold it, got out of there. Come on, 673, one more. Okay, I got the trading view alert. Where's Schwab? Where you at, Schwab? Trade executed. There we go. That's it. That's it, boys and girls. As always, guys, if you got value out of this video, give us a like. And if you missed one of those previous videos that I referenced, I'm going to link a playlist right there. And that's where I'll see you next. Take care.